There's always been something lovable about Owen Wilson.
Yeah, have you ever heard of those? They're parents.
It wasn't hard to believe the stuff that Owen said when he was acting. Did you cry your eyes out when Owen sweetly said goodbye to his beloved family dog and Marley and me? But those are just movies, and the real truth about Owen has been exposed. He's not exactly the father of the year. What's happened between Owen and his real life families will shock you. Did you notice that I said Owen and his families? That's because Owen has done a lot of baby making in his life. Having kids might sound like something to celebrate, but inside sources are exposing the truth about Owen because he's currently got 3 kids with 3 different mothers. And shockingly, Owen isn't with any of those women anymore. Sources have also made shocking allegations that Owen wants to keep one of his kids a secret. Even worse, Owen has allegedly denied that his child is even his. You might not have realized this, especially if you've heard Owen going on about his 2 sons on talk shows, but the real truth is Owen has a daughter too. The adorable girl's name is Lyla. Her mom is a model whose first name is Veronique. I won't get into last names since inside sources claim that Owen refused to believe Lyla was his. Owen's side of the story sounds pretty harsh because Owen allegedly thought that his relationship with Veronique was strictly casual. And shockingly, when Veronique told Owen she was having his baby, inside sources say that Owen demanded a DNA test to prove he was the father. How do you think Owen felt when that genetic test came back positive? The most disturbing thing about Owen's secret baby is how he has abandoned Lyla. Although insiders on Team Owen would tell you that isn't the real truth. Owen is currently paying Veronique a shocking amount in child support. Insiders claim that Owen is forking over almost $450,000 a year so Veronique can raise Lyla by herself. Other sources are trying to deflect this baby scandal. They say that Owen added Lyla to his medical insurance through the Screen Actors Guild. How heartwarming, although the truth is more heartless because Owen has allegedly requested to give up any future custody of Lyla. Shockingly, it's alleged that Owen has never even seen Lyla in person, and it looks as if he's going to keep it that way. Veronique has been approached to tell her side of the story. If you think she threw shade at Owen, you'll be impressed by Veronique's positive spirit. Veronique said that the daughter she had with Owen is incredible. Shockingly, one source wanted to know what Veronique would say to Owen about all this. While Veronique did not hold back, she wasn't nasty towards Owen and his abandonment of their child either. Veronique said that she would say to Owen, "You're really missing out. She looks just like you." Insiders managed to track down some pretty shocking documents. These documents revealed the financial arrangement that Owen had negotiated with Veronique. Reminder, this arrangement only happened after Owen knew for sure that Lyla was his. In the documents, Owen paid $70,000 to Veronique to cover her labor coach and a night nurse after her baby arrived. Owen also paid Veronique's legal fees, and don't forget, he still has to pay almost $450,000 per year in child support payments for Lyla. Sources say that those documents also contained a series of boxes that had to be checked off, and one of the boxes that Owen checked off pretty much says it all. What was Owen thinking when he checked the box saying he wanted no visitation rights for Lyla? This is so stone cold. It's not like Veronique and Owen were just a one-night stand either, although they dated on and off. And when you look at Owen's dating history, I would definitely say that he's never been exclusive with any woman. Their relationship lasted for 5 years. Lyla was born on October 9th, and I agree with Veronique's side of the story. Owen is missing out, and Lyla is looking more and more like him every single day. How could anyone keep that precious little girl a secret? At least Owen is proud of his other 2 kids, or is he? You will not believe what went down with the mother of Owen's firstborn son. Shockingly, it seems as if Owen wanted to keep this baby a secret too, although he seemed to have a crazy excuse for it. Owen's first baby mama is Jade Duell. Jade got pregnant with Owen's baby over a decade ago, so Owen was already in his 40s. Owen made a public announcement about the upcoming birth. This announcement shocked everyone because Owen had never made his relationship with Jade public in the first place. And while Owen seemed happy to be a first-time dad, how quickly he became a father was the most unbelievable thing about this crazy situation, because Jade had a baby boy named Robert just 4 days after Owen said she was pregnant. And that's the first time that Owen got accused of keeping one of his kids a secret. secret. Although Owen had an equally crazy excuse about why he held back saying anything until days before Jade gave birth. Owen claimed that Jade is an air marshal. Sources have confirmed that this is in fact true. Owen said Jade's top secret job requires her to stay out of the public eye. That's why he waited so long. Do you believe that's the real truth? Whatever their personal situation was, Owen and Jade weren't exactly compatible. They may have looked like a happy family, but Owen and Jade's relationship only lasted for 5 months after Robert's birth. One insider made a shocking claim to the media after Owen's breakup. This source alleged that Owen wanted the freedom to do what he wanted with his friends, and according to this source, Owen's friends were both male and female. It's no wonder that people threw shade at Owen for that, since he was already in his 40s, at a time when most people tend to settle down a bit. Shockingly, Owen went on to prove he had no intention to settle down, and just 3 years after Robert's birth, Owen got another woman pregnant. This time, Owen had no problem admitting he was becoming a dad again.
I have to congratulate you on the new baby news.
Thank you.
And this is just plain crazy. Listen closely because this is why. Owen's second baby mama was already married to someone else when she got pregnant with Owen. It's unbelievable that Owen had no problem with that. Her name is Caroline Lindqvist, and she was a personal trainer from Sweden. Owen hired Caroline to train him. He had to know she was married to a plastic surgeon named Ritu Chopra, although inside sources claim that Caroline and Ritu were technically separated. And Caroline's side of the story was she asked Ritu to speed up their divorce after she found out she was having Owen's baby. It's alleged that Caroline and Ritu agreed to a quick divorce without involving their lawyers, which is shocking because sources also allege that Caroline walked away from her marriage without a huge divorce settlement. If Caroline figured Owen would swoop in and sweep her off her feet, you might not be shocked to learn that that didn't happen either. Caroline did give birth to Owen's second son, Finn, but even though she had gotten a divorce by then, Caroline and Owen never ended up together, although sources claim that they were really close friends and great co-parents. Owen and Caroline were even spotted together on a friendly walk in Florida several years ago. That's great that Owen is friends with one baby mama, and he keeps on raving about his 2 boys in interviews.
They're 6 and 3, and Ford and Finn.
That might sound like the Owen we love in the movies, but it's still really crazy how Owen can live with keeping his daughter a secret. Did you know about Owen's daughter Lyla? Why do you think he doesn't want to admit that she exists? It's pretty obvious that Owen doesn't want to settle down, so why did he have so many kids in the first place? Let me know in the comments below.